Plus-size African queens are nesting the power of representation through street fashion, turning open spaces into vibrant runways to celebrate their bodies and inspire others. By boldly showcasing their style, think vibrant Ankara dresses, curve-hugging kitenge skirts, or modernized kente tops, these women challenge the lack of plus-size visibility in mainstream fashion. A queen in Lagos, for instance, might wear bold, beaded Adire jumpsuits, radiating confidence and cultural pride, while in Nairobi, another might pair colorful dashiki with sleek jeans, redefining street chic. These looks, shared widely on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube with hashtags like African Curves, amplify their impact, showing plus-size women they belong in the fashion narrative. This representation dismantles stereotypes, fosters body positivity, and empowers young African women to embrace their curves. By owning the streets, these queens prove that diverse bodies are not just seen but celebrated, driving a cultural shift toward inclusivity. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to afriliciousqueens. The power of representation in street fashion shines through the fearless presence of plus-size African queens who transform bustling streets into dynamic runways that celebrate their bodies, cultures, and identities. By embracing bold, modern outfits that highlight their curves, these women challenge the historical underrepresentation of plus-size bodies in fashion, creating a ripple effect of empowerment and body positivity across Africa and beyond. Their visibility not only redefines beauty standards but also inspires others to see themselves as worthy of celebration, making every sidewalk a stage for inclusivity. In cities like Lagos, Accra, or Johannesburg, these queens are a vibrant force, wearing outfits that fuse African heritage with contemporary flair. Picture a plus-size woman in Dakar strolling in a tailored boo-boo, emergent as a sleek, curve-hugging dress adorned with intricate embroidery. A Nairobi queen rocking a vibrant kitenge skirt paired with a bold crop top and statement sneakers. These looks are deliberate acts of defiance against the notion that plus-size women should fade into the background with muted, shapeless clothing. Instead, they choose vivid colors, daring silhouettes, and culturally rich textures like Ankara kitenge, kente, or shwe, proclaiming their rights to be seen and celebrated. The impact of this representation is amplified on platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, where these queens share their street style with hashtags such as African Curves, plus-size slay, or curvy and proud. A single post like one of a Ghanaian woman in a form-fitting Adire maxi dress accessorized with cowrie shell jewelry and garnered thousands of likes and comments like "You've given us life" or "This is what representation looks like." These digital runways create a community where plus-size African women uplift each other, fostering a sense of belonging and encouraging younger generations to embrace their bodies unapologetically. The visibility of these queens on social media challenges global fashion narratives, showing that African plus-size women are not just consumers of style but creators of trends. This representation also pushes the fashion industry toward inclusivity. The bold street style of these queens pressures designers to expand their size and incorporate African aesthetics into plus-size collections. Designers like Nigerians Ugomoni or South African Rich in Nisi are increasingly catering to diverse bodies inspired by the demand for cultural resonance, curve celebrating fashion. By making the streets their runway, these women highlight the beauty of diversity, proving that plus-size African queens are not anomalies but icons who redefine what it means to be fashionable. Their presence, whether in a bustling market or a quiet street, sends a powerful message: everybody deserves to be seen, celebrated, and empowered, paving the way for a more inclusive fashion future. By making the streets their stage, these women challenge the status quo, proving that plus-size African women are not just participants in fashion but leaders who set trends and redefine beauty standards. Their trailblazing spirit transforms every sidewalk into a statement of empowerment, showing the world that style knows no size, and that African queens are at the forefront of a body positive revolution. Thank you guys one more time for your love. Thank you for also tuning in. Bye for now. Love you.